So instead of actually making special effects, I can always just explain them because it's too much work, you know? Or like instead of actually writing a story, I can just explain it because it's too much work. Is it really going to matter either which way? I honestly, I like the low budget form of thought here of execution. Where I create something without actually doing it. You know, like I just uploaded a video that said I ate a McFlurry on the top of a mountain, but that's so much effort. I mean, I could do that, and I'd have to find a mountain or what you consider a mountain, and not a hill or a little hump in the land there, a little field hump, little ant hill. Can't just stand on an ant hill. Don't stand on ant. Don't wreck ant hills. Damn it! What did the ants do to you? But it's easier this way if I just explain it instead of doing it. Like if I was going to make an animation and I had this idea in my head, but I didn't want to draw all the pictures and rig all the characters to talk, so I just explained it instead. You know. But maybe it's just like whenever someone sees something funny and they watch a comedian or something like that or a video and they're like, yeah, they start talking about it and describing it and it's so funny in their head, but they can't really seem to give people the same effect. You know what I mean? You're like, you can try, and then you end up showing them the video. You're like, yeah, blah blah blah, this blah 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 blah. Oh, I just had to show it to you, and then everyone's just like, you're probably the only one that thought it was actually funny. Sometimes, or like whenever a person kind of recommends a link to you, and you're like, no, sorry. But are you one of those people that actually watch the links? I think maybe if you watch the links, and you probably have low self esteem because you have friends. Because if you have friends, and that's the idea that you need someone else for something, when in reality, maybe you could just sit around and do nothing. You know what I mean? Like you don't need anybody. Why do I need friends? Who needs friends? Who needs friends, man? Come on, who needs friends? Like get real with yourself, you know? But yeah, so Fry is eating me. So basically, I've had this idea in my head, and it's pretty much while I'm doing these Fry eating videos, and it's basically like it goes like this. It goes like this. So like I'm basically the fries are over here, and see, I'm not gonna make it, but I can explain it. So the fries are over here, and it's the McDonald's fries, and they're saying things to me, and it's hilarious, and everyone's laughter in the background because it's obviously really funny because this guy is a star performer, and just appreciated, fun loving, golden star of the community, straight up diamond in the rough, who made it against all odds. Do you know what I mean? Just his face, you're in love with it. You're another man. You were full of hatred and anguish, but you seen this guy's comedy act, and he changed your life. He made you a straight A American. You know what I mean? He made you show up for the barrel roll. You know what I mean? So, anyways, yeah, and the fries, get into an altercation, like a conversation, and then they start getting very aggressive and threatening, and then they start jumping on me and eating me, and just and they'll all just start eating me, man. You know. And then I have another one where they beg me to eat them, but I think it's better if the fries eat me. And then if you think about it, and I was explaining this idea, if you kill murder fries by eating them, but you ate a bunch of fries and that caused you to have a heart attack, right? Over time, you had a heart attack. The fries would have murdered you. So maybe the fries are so delicious. Things evolve in nature, okay? Now this is you'd have to get to a very scientific, technical hypothesis, formula, and you just have to go trial and error and prove this, but sugar kills people. And maybe nature needed a way out. Maybe they knew they were going to have to kill human beings, something that tastes so good and then clogs up your arteries and kills you and murders you. Something to think about. Are you a black mamba? Or are you just a spider monkey? Think about it. Survive. Sugar? Probably a black mamba. I'm out of here.